Hi guys, I'm James George with EXP, and this video is all about how to get your buyer's offer accepted in a really tough seller's real estate market. If you like this video, please do subscribe and let's get kickstarted straight away, because right now, if you're working with buyers, especially where I am in San Diego, it is a ridiculous market right now. There's no inventory, interest rates are really low, no one's really moving. There's so many people that are looking to buy a home, but there's no homes that are being sold. So what happens right now is there is 30 offers often on a home. And so it's really difficult for your buyers to get into a property. We're literally working with so many buyers right now, writing ridiculous offers well over asking price. And a lot of time they're not getting accepted. I've just got one accepted, and I wanted to talk to you about what we're doing to try and help our buyers. And if anyone's got any other advice, please do share your advice in the comments below. So the first thing is create a relationship with the selling agent. When you go and first look at the house, I always, even if it's like done through showing time, or I always still to try and text the agent and still build that relationship with the agent. Let them know a little bit about my client, so that they know in advance that I've got a great client, but also I'm good with communication. Then as soon as we've seen the house, I try and call the agent. Now, don't get me wrong, there are unfortunately a lot of listing agents, especially with how busy they are right now, that will not return your call and you won't be able to have the conversation. But hopefully you can have that conversation. Find out exactly what the seller is after. Is price the most important thing? Are terms of, do they have to be somewhere in a certain amount of time? Do they need a quick close? Do they need a rent back? They might need to find a house. So maybe you offer a 1, 2, 3 month free rent back. You've really got to find out what the seller is really after before you write the offer. And then you've got to educate your buyers. Your buyers have got to understand that in this real estate market, most places are going for well over asking price. The comps that you looked at a month ago are now completely obsolete and everything is really expensive. So you've got to educate your buyer. If they really want this house, I've spoken to the listing agent. The listing agent's told me they've got lots of offers over asking price. They're after a rent back if possible. People are waiving inspection contingencies, appraisal contingencies, and sometimes loan contingencies. They're literally, it's an as is, no non-contingent offer, way over ask. Find out when they're going to be reviewing the offers. What I've kind of been realizing is don't go in too early. If they're going to be reviewing the offers at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, try and make the offer as late as possible, because otherwise they might use your offer as a negotiation tool against the rest. Find out if they're doing best and finals, or if they're just going to counter the top few. So really try and find out what the situation is beforehand. Then when you write the offer, have your clients write a personal letter, which you can attach to the email with their life story. And then also write an email yourself explaining the whole situation. Explain, if they've got a young family, put that in there. Say, they were renting a small 1-bed, now they need a 2 or 3 bed. Explain the family's information, and especially if you found out what the seller's looking for and what they're like. So give you an example with ours. They had 3 children in a really small 2-bed, and they were looking to get a bigger place. We managed to get ours accepted because they really liked the idea that our client had a young child, and this was going to be the place that they were going to bring up their children. Often people are interested in that. So I heavily advise trying to pull on the heartstrings. Don't lie, just be completely honest. Everyone's got a story. Be honest with that story, and then you've got a really good chance of building a relationship up with the client. The seller will sometimes take less money. I've had this on multiple occasions where the seller has taken less than another offer because they really like the story of the buyer. So put that effort in for your clients. Can't promise it will work. Trust me, we've lost out on loads of property. We've offered 200,000 over asking price with a 1.25 million place. We offered 145, completely non-contingent, 20% down. We did everything that I just talked about, and we didn't get it because unfortunately there are going to be times when the seller just has to take more money. If someone's offering 50,000 more, they're going to take it. But do whatever you can to get your buyer in the best position possible. Build relationships up. If I'm the selling agent and I just get an offer and someone hasn't called me, then I'll be honest, they're at the bottom of the list in regards to offers. If someone gives me a call and does exactly what I've just said, then they've got a much better chance. Also, make sure that another tip is get the lender to call them and say, I just wanted to give you a call up to say that my client is really strong. They've got this much down. They've got this credit score. They then know that they don't need to worry about the loan side of it. So there's a lot that you can do. Hopefully that gives you a lot of advice. If there's anything which I'm not doing, then please do write in the comments below, because I'd love to be able to, I'm always wanting to learn from other people as well. We're always in this together. So let's see if we can get some buyers, some properties. So please do subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll check you out on the next video.